Hi, I'm Chef Jen and I've come down today to show you what I really want for Christmas this year from the Sous Chef website. I've been a chef for over 25 years. I have worked in numerous places and I have used pretty much every ingredient you can think of. That's why I found it so exciting to pull this list together. So I spent ages going through all the wonderful gifts and different things you can find on Sous Chef to make my top picks for you. So first of all, I've got these amazing glasses. So you can use them all year round or you can keep them for festive occasions, but I think they're absolutely beautiful and they would really look good on the table for Christmas. Details of everything I show you today are on Sous Chef, so click down below and have a look if you like what I show you. Then we've got these absolutely beautiful Laguiole range of knives. This one is an absolutely gorgeous oyster knife. We've got steak knives. There's come in a whole selection of different colours and finishes, but one thing that really pleases me is the boxes. I'm such a nerd, but these have got lovely little magnets in the lid. Can you hear that? Keeps the... oh, it's so pleasing. So if you take off the lid, we've got this beautiful oyster knife inside, and the handle is actually made from mussel shells. That colour is absolutely beautiful, and they're all unique because obviously you don't get two mussel shells the same, and they're all handmade by one craftsman from beginning to end. They are just a lovely brand and something that you will absolutely keep forever. You'll use it forever. So when you're a kid and you get socks for Christmas, it is absolutely rubbish, but the older you get, I think the more you appreciate a great pair of socks. I actually love getting them, and these, I had never seen these before and I think they're absolutely brilliant, and I really want the camembert ones. I think they're my favourite. So they're all really cool little pairs of socks, and they don't look, you know, like little wheels of camembert when you take them out. They're just a really nice colour inspired by that camembert rind. But how amazing is that box? And also there's these, which I think is me to a T, hangry. I'm perfectly pleasant when I've had something to eat, but you know, hangry socks. So I really like to use tea towels as kind of kitchen art. I think it just is a fun way to add some colour to your kitchen. And we've got some really cool ones on Sous Chef this year. They've got, I love anything with chilli, so that's Tabasco inspired. And then this is my favourite because it is so true. By opening it out, you can have a look. It says, "Never too much butter," which is a very true saying that I put on there just after I've cleaned up before everybody arrives and sees the chaos. So I think these are a classic gift for Christmas is Panettone. I love them. Classic is always a good way to go, but Sous Chef have got, I think it's over 40 varieties of Panettone on the website this year. I actually was lucky enough to go to a tasting and try pretty much all of them the other day, and my two favourites were the Sous Chef classic one, which is just so juicy with the fruit. Things to look for on a good panettone is, you know, when you want it to almost separate like a ball of mozzarella, not sliced like bread, and this one has got some amazing layers in it. So Sous Chef panettone is great. Can't go wrong with chocolate. If you've got a chocolate lover in your life, chocolate panettone. But if you really want to make an impact, these ones, this was my second favourite tasting on the day. It's saffron and citrus, and it is made in conjunction with Dolce & Gabbana, so that's hence the beautiful tin. This one is full of great big pieces of candied fruit. You know, you get those horrible little dry pieces of candied fruit. None of that in here. It's absolutely beautiful. So we've got, this is a really silly gift, but I love it. These are giant matches. See if I can get that open. Look at that. Giant matches. We've all know somebody who takes way too much pleasure in lighting the fire or the barbecue or something, and I think that would be a hilarious gift for these. In fact, I might get my dad some because yeah, he's that as his job. So something that I absolutely love when I'm entertaining is a cloth napkin, because I think they just make you look so fancy. So we've got these absolutely lovely ones with different fish on. There's mackerel, I think that's a bass, and these are amazing. Lobsters, I think they're so nice. Such a really nice little touch to add to your Christmas table, something that will just make everything a bit more fancy. And if you were going to somebody else for Christmas and you didn't know what to take them as a hostess gift, if anybody wants to bring me any of those if they come to my house this year, that would be great. Fermenting is something that I really got into over the last few years. Doing it at home, I absolutely love kimchi. Makes the fastest, easy meal. And this crock I think is beautiful. It's handmade in the Netherlands, and it's earthenware. It looks really nice on your worktop. Looks like a nice fancy piece of kitchenware. Obviously, with them being handmade, they're all unique as well. So this one is very aesthetically pleasing. So if you like something really nice and aesthetically pleasing, definitely go for the handmade earthenware crock. But if you're into practicality like me, these are actually my favourite. These are an amazing Korean kimchi container. They are really, really practical because let me open it and show you. So when you use these kind of crocks, you have a weight that pushes the food down inside to keep it submerged so that it ferments nicely. These ones have a vacuum lid, so you don't have to worry about all those weights and different things, and it's much easier to seal everything in there. And also it adjusts up and down the container all the way from the bottom to the top, so you don't have to fill it all the way through. As you use some of your veg, you can push it down. The other great thing about these is that you can store other things in them, like coffee beans, things like that. Anything that you want to keep super fresh, to keep the flavour in, they're brilliant. And they've got these nice white clean labels, which really pleases the nerd in me because I label everything. So yeah, they're perfect. The plastic is actually infused with clay, which makes it nice and breathable. They are really, really popular. This is what you'll see everybody using across Korea, this style of container. So brilliant if you want to get into kimchi making. Much easier to start with for your beginners. If you want to try pickling or sauerkraut or anything like that, one of those is much easier for beginners than starting with something like, you see all these guides about using a jar and a weight and stuff. Forget it. Grab one of these and you'll make it much simpler.